Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time zone you find yourself watching. Yet again, it's another episode on Lounge Vibe. We're lounging and we're vibing. Like I said, from now on, we're going to be doing different things. Yeah, then this yeah, you produce at the
Yeah, yeah,
different level,
yeah, yeah,
right? Sometimes
yeah,
you're
yeah,
hard
To-
that
yeah, yeah,
you're
yeah,
hot,
yeah,
I'm
baby.
talking from
yeah,
Iran.
yeah.
Me kasa wa Iran.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
yeah,
sir.
me and so me kasa fi Switzerland.
Babawa.
What I say?
Babawa.
Mm,
Sir.
me kasa fi Switzerland. You know.
The me,
Mm,
I didn't know of Korea. I the test something for, I didn't know of Korea.
any any me pacho eya na watch ya papa na my why. Any di mu
Yo,
la.
Metano. Me no, yeah, yes, some one,
Ya
two
na
test me, my one, two be. In
ah
case,
una
some
me
way,
se mo
na,
se mo
yeah, na.
ya mamon to fa de mon to fa.
Yati.
Yeah, yes ya na di di ho. Afi yes ya na di di ho
Yate,
ye meka mo na ma
yate.
beka yi. So I say ye meka mo is mama meka yi.
Mecca
Aha.
trouble, Mecca trouble.
Yeah, yeah, dear, who
Oh
operating is
man,
so more becano, no, in area or fanfare, I had it.
oh, Fafa.
I had it.
I know,
There's
right?
me.
I
You
know.
see a bit back
Yeah.
California.
Who say?
You see a bit back California.
Me?
Ma to be back California. Inti
Are you?
California for no month
Are you?
Say,
ready.
Mm.
oh,
Me?
actually,
Me?
my school
Stop!
got just got
Stop
a
scaring
shooting.
us.
There was a shooting in my former university.
Oh
ODU.
where? The
Just
one
yet.
the one where
Where is
they
Just
killed
that?
like
it.
yeah,
They killed the soldier owner.
just yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, that's
My
your
Where?
brother
school?
is actually a
In,
teacher. Yeah,
Yes, the
that's my
teacher is a
school.
where
professor.
in Texas? Where?
Yeah.
Where? What school
I thought
university is
are you
that?
go military school?
I got ODU. ODU is not a
Oh,
military school. It is like because it
oh.
is close to the military, so most of the military people, when they go to school, take their
But the man
classes
was a
about
professor of
military.
military science or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you was teaching a class, and just a random class. Actually, one of my class that I work for, her husband is actually working. She was in the second floor of the gun shooting where the gun shooting happened.
What?
Yeah, so the guy, according to the reports now, is connected to ISIS.
ISIS, yeah.
He came into the class as if this was an ROTC class. I don't know what that
Yeah.
means, but he came in, asked, and I mean they said no. Then he just started shooting. So he shot a professor. Then the students were the one who killed him.
Yeah, yeah, the students subdued him.
So the students jumped on him.
Wow.
Someone had a sharp knife, like what's that mini knife? Just a way,
Mm-hmm.
something like this,
Mm-hmm.
right? Or the one
Or like
one
a
and
pocket knife?
pocket
Yeah.
knife, yes.
Wow.
Or the
Wow.
kuno,
That is
yeah,
some scary stuff right there.
Yeah. And I hear like the man
yep,
has been to
yep.
Iraq. Like it's a proper
Yes.
military
So
man.
so the thing was he
Who
was
that
part
the
of the
guy the
Air
shooter?
Force.
No, the one that
Yes,
died.
the
The
one
No,
that
shooter,
the
right.
died.
the professor that died.
The shooter, right?
No, the professor
Oh,
that
actually,
died.
I'm talking about the shooter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The shooter was also part of, if I'm not wrong, Air Force Reserve, and
Oh
he
wow.
was in around 2018 they kind of like caught him communicating with the ISIS people,
Yeah,
so
trying
he
to
was
sell.
arrested for 8 years.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yes, he was arrested for eight
Wow.
years. Then he was later brought back, and he was supposed to report to his probation manager, whatever it is, and yeah,
Charlie, these guys. Anyway,
I know,
Charlie,
right?
any about
I
down
know,
phone
right?
at you.
this matter.
But
Any
I'm
about
giving
down phone
you
at you.
me. I live by the Air Force base. Air Force. The Air Force base is like just a 5 minutes drive, 10 minutes drive away from here.
When they
So
say
motor bomber.
a bad draft tonight, I bet draft too quick.
Share one.
Who do you fear now? Now I'm a forward because Pamia
Over
go.
fine. Over fine.
Ah, no, so
Like I
bang.
go there, Joe. Like I go pull Muhammad Ali star. I go
I
there, Joe.
swear.
I go date you.
Anyway,
Mimbo.
Obeyare by force one.
yeah, I can bet train.
Some military girls were looking for boys. They said, please, in case they're about to go for war, please come and impregnate her so that because when you're pregnant, you can't go for
Oh,
war. So after the boys,
Charlie.
the boys, yeah,
Share.
yeah, yeah,
Yanko hoy.
Hey,
yeah.
Chairman,
ama
chairman,
The
wana
am.
mi
boys,
ko fa ho.
boys in boys in the
Chairman, wana mi ko fa ho.
Ode wo.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay de
Yeah,
ho.
Yo, mi ko fa ho.
me bana, me catch up say me bana say ya, say ya. Enyum no, my enyum no bo honim kule, oh ba kule. I'm ready for action. I'm ready for action. I'm ready for action.
No,
Sharp,
no,
sharp.
no.
That is
No, no.
sad and
My yeah,
trifling, yeah. Oh
Yeah.
wow.
But that's the world we are.
yeah. It's crazy. It's like so. There's a professor who is on YouTube who has been actually prophesying this thing for some time. He actually prophesied two
That
things. He prophesied that Trump
that
will be president, and this was before whiles ago, before even the elections. He prophesied Trump will be elected. He prophesied Trump will go bomb Iran. He will go to war with Iran, and the third one was Trump will lose the war against Iran. So far, I
yay.
got third one, and how things are going. Trump wants the regime of Iran to change, but they are not changing. And in order for him to do that, they have to go to Iran on foot, and Iran has been preparing this for
Ground,
this war
boots
for
on
a
the ground.
long period of time. Yes, the one boots on the ground, and Iran that's what they like. Only they need their boots on the ground. I want more pay.
I bet
And
you
they are
say
saying
Vietnam.
if they put boots on the ground, America has the technology to fight them, but in terms of foot on the ground, they can't compete with Iran.
It not be so Vietnam.
Mm.
That's it's a reposition of Vietnam.
The same thing.
Anyway.
And now Russia and China are sitting down clear already. I had to say I didn't catch China maybe because some of their food stuff also comes from that river that ocean that provides 20% of the world's oil
Hormuz, no, Straits of
and stuff.
Hormuz.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. They have started to block this, affecting China small, small. So how things are going,
Mm.
not Russia and
The
China. So right now they are providing intel to Iran.
Yeah.
China and Russia are providing intel to Iran.
the ever to ya kurenye bini. The ebe
Allah.
hunu.
Me say
The
jai.
Good.
yenye
Me
mu
say
feel.
jai.
Charlie, me the politics, me person make a view, patcho. Me
Oh yeah,
citizens.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
me
yeah,
that I'm
yeah.
Me
keeping track.
citizens. It's patcho.
It's not
Mo
even
come and say
about
ma.
you being a citizen or whatever it is,
Me
but
mean
at
to
the
me in
end of the
Kibi.
day, no chala maybe or what a debut or what me come on to me and I wanna
Oh,
Me
oh,
say
worry myself
yeah,
me
cause
with.
ya
there,
bookie
yeah.
flight crab. Me ya bookie
Obon
flight
more.
akwa Ghana crowd so there.
We what's your my your near presidency? I had the power. Oh boy, about
Oh, yeah, pa, I did try.
what,
Oh,
yeah,
the
watch.
force. Me na mi konga. Pacho, pacho,
And
mi konga.
Madam
fun fact
Commissioner
too,
Canada,
Israel.
me na me go say blue are.
Me, I beg you. I dey think about
Me
myself.
na me go say blue are.
So
Me
Charlie,
na
so what
me
are we
go
talking
say
about?
blue
What are we
are.
talking about?
Anyway, how was everybody's week been so far? Tommy,
see,
how was your week
this
been?
weekend, this weekend, this
Mm.
DMV weather way bipolar pa 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 pa
Hey,
pa. Me
hey,
say
Ah,
Tuesday ni Wednesday na me ni aje me kasa sama ba.
and now
Charlie,
snow
Bro,
crack toy, and now
I
snow
Charlie.
was
toy.
ready to I was ready to put my hoodies away and all that. Be me ni enra snow it all. I'm like, how? How can you tell
I
me
shock,
this?
oh, I shock and look alive.
Yeah.
I
Tommy,
How can
shock.
you tell me this?
have you ever been to England?
No, no, but
What is
let's
there?
say
Okay.
you sako de
Let,
concert you
Let's say England, there's always cold.
let me
It's always cold. It's
and
not
you
bipolar.
called that some American
uh
it may see a year bipolar as fuck. Yeah, which me a sorry and
Really?
pa. Ibi are you okay? A real board and ding so what do
Guys,
your boga some I shall shorts I do t-shirt you know slippers
Who peer? I
an
go
hour
see.
later na nsuo
Mm,
wopia
guys.
abɔnten a na nsuo
mm.
nsuo
I heard that's
nsuo
Manchester.
nsuo
Manchester
ato
was
ate
a
I mean, the
nsuo
whole of the
nsuo
United
ato
Kingdom.
ate
Manchester.
The whole of the United Kingdom, that's what the
Yeah.
weather is. Ube wana weather not watching. Wafa umuna ofu se
That's right.
oko ega guy no. Now
Ghana,
weather
That's
so what
need
are
be
we
right.
okay.
discussing? What are we discussing today?
We your baba. So today, ne the
Mm.
agency for them, mama put a journey, and agency for the name ni.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
said, Miss me a Gen
I
we are
did
Z.
going
them.
to school.
Me too, I'm Gen
Where
Z.
they?
I'm a Gen Z.
Oh, you see the gray hair for your hair top in the car to say,
And I
yes,
said, for
now.
me, and yeah, great. Ah, you know, see Gen Z's where they get gray.
Hey, we just
Oh, for
we
me,
get
gray, they
gray
put the gray. Oh, yeah, yeah, there are lots of Gen Zs that have gray hair. A lot of
Hmm.
them.
No,
sir.
they take.
A
Oh,
lot of them.
baby.
I mean, if you, some of them are they inherited from their families where
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
they start getting it at a younger age.
Or the texture of their hair.
So
Really?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I
yeah,
see.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah,
Baby.
oh yeah. It doesn't really, and sometimes too stress can do that. The stress
Okay.
can give you
Mm.
gray and all of
So,
that.
Ocha,
Yeah, yeah.
your brand not
Eh,
no, 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 stresses are until I agree.
was was stress
Okay,
was stressing
okay,
the 50,000,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
I'll
was
go edit
stressing the
all this
fifty
part
thousand
out.
times.
I'll go edit all this part out.
Hey, leave it there.
May you when you name him. Men
Leave
stress
it
here.
there.
What?
May you when you
What?
name
What?
him.
What?
Ah.
What stressing
I
that?
stress
But
it fucking.
anyway,
Mm.
Charlie, don't want.
I
It be
cannot
stressing,
even.
they be yeah, they be survive it. But yeah, make sense.
That's some more.
So,
It's all good.
mm, you mean how I miss you start at the brain? I think we done so I want us to discuss it. So let me just switch up so because we have other
Okay.
people that also listen to us that are not Chi speaking individuals. So we're just gonna make sure that
Right, right, right.
so
Okay.
as Gen Z mind, as
Me-
as a as a Gen Z mind. There's
mm-hmm.
this topic that, and I think that a lot of people, and I've been in places where people are having arguments, having conversations and stuff like that about it. And I felt like, maybe someday, and then this is the day the opportunity has brought itself. Like, let's discuss it. So,
Right.
what you people, were the Gen Zs who say, we are
Mm-hmm.
on the talking stage. We are on the talking
Kaish.
stage. So, so if you are on the talking stage with somebody, like let's say you meet, I'm
mm-hmm.
young, you've met me, we're talking, we're getting to know each other and all of that. Now, do you or or is it okay to talk to multiple people? Like you're keeping the options open. Is it okay to keep your options open when you're
Eh,
getting to know somebody?
Mr. Jazzy, kasama eh. So now
Oh.
yeah, Jazzy.
Gen Z for one, dear. I mean, the talking stage does not mean it has to
mm-hmm.
be one person. I mean, you keep your
Ui.
options open. You talk to as many people as you can until you decide, say, Abia Pami is the one I like out of the lot. So we have an agreement, say, we want to be exclusive. Otherwise, at the talking stage there, I don't see why you want to be talking to just one person. Even
Sir.
dating,
Mm.
I think that you can date as many people until you decide that you want to be exclusive with one person.
Okay, so then
Really?
please just
Me,
help me understand. Help me understand. If I'll come to you, Mr. Gen Z, help me understand this. What is the difference between the talking stage and the dating?
I
Can
mean, so the
you
talking
break it down
stage
for me?
is the usually the genesis of the relationship, where you are talking to someone,
Mm-hmm,
getting to know the
mm-hmm,
person, their
mm-hmm,
temperaments, their likes, their dislikes, their idiosyncrasies, the way they think, ideologies, all those things. So it's
mm-hmm.
very superficial. It's nothing in depth. So
mm-hmm.
that is what it is. And yes, serious we are.
So test say maybe a best sauce and sauce besides. Oh yeah,
If you
guys.
have like commonalities, be like you have some at least
Uh so
grounds
maybe
for.
Okay.
Jazzy for no much to mind. So how is the stage like? You meet the person, you talk to the person, then you date the person before relationship and that's it.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you know it. So you are Gen Z too, aren't you?
Eh.
Hold on.
Ah,
How
me,
does it
I'm a
work? Like,
millennial.
no,
Oh.
please.
Me,
But that's wait, what he just
I
said.
didn't.
Exactly what he said.
So pretty much you meet the person, you talk to the person. Then after talking to the person, you date the person. Then after that, you go to relationship. So me, my confusion is what's the dating and what is the talking? Because
That's what I
dating is
just
also
asked him
pretty
to
much
explain.
trying to find the
That's why I asked
communities.
him to
No, no,
explain.
no.
No,
Talking
that's why
stage.
I'm asking him to explain to us
Yeah,
so we
so
can understand
usually
it more.
yeah, so in the talking stage,
Mm,
it's nothing serious. It's
Hmm.
pretty much just talking as it is. Dating is
mm-hmm,
taking it a bit further. I've spoken to you, AJ, for a while. I think I like the way you think, the way you dress, the way you do your things. Okay, can we now interface, do a personal meetup, like go and have lunch
mm-hmm.
Okay.
somewhere? That is moving from just talking on the phone or via text or something now to a more personal interaction. So we go on a few dates, we go on a walk. I
Mm,
mean, see how the chemistry is. That is the dating side now.
mm.
Oh,
But
okay. So the talking is when you're on the
And a phone
phone, you're
call,
chatting, and all of.
yeah,
I know you're just phone and combo.
late night
Into
talks,
dating
yeah,
is the one where you go out for coffee, go out for dinner, lunch, or whatever it is. You
exactly,
meet
mm,
up and all of.
exactly.
And when they say it's official. When does it become official?
And there be a diabem usually.
Kaish. Yeah, yeah,
usually,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
usually,
yeah, yeah. That's it. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm,
usually a baby sir, especially in Ghana. Me make Ghana, me nim American sem. Ghana there
mm-hmm.
usually a baby sir. Not just say we have arrived into it's different
Kaish.
here. It's different in America. In Ghana, usually once you get into that sphere with someone, then it's like okay, it's uncommunicated, but we know say once we've been intimate, it's an intention to
So
be
the
exclusive.
the dating part there can include the intimate side of things.
They be usually no.
So wait
Mm,
to
Me, I'm old school
remember.
into
So the talking no kissing allowed, no touching allowed, nothing.
usually no.
Okay. The dating too, no kissing
okay.
allowed, no touching, no.
Yeah, no
Oh,
kiss. Usually no kissing.
it's you met the first time, so probably you're just gonna give a
Uh-huh.
hug
A
or
hug,
maybe a peg
But I
or
mean, we are
something,
old school,
right?
Uh-huh.
so this is old school thinking. New gen for no. Momo they are different.
Because of your Gen Z. Oh.
They me
I said I just
we
saw
fi
someone
we near
yeah.
Gen Z. Me fi say me Gen Z. Is that my babak? My babak too.
Because me did it say dating stage
Because he
na
said
jayo.
Gen Z
Dating
say
stage
from
na.
talking stage now, need him.
Sharp. Dating stage na they are moving.
Ah,
We are
gee.
moving forward.
Hi, Gen Z's.
Share. Kukudu style. We
Gen,
are moving forward, sir.
Gen Z is in India, and I think say there was this young girl that I was talking to, and for her there was nothing like talking stage or dating or whatever it is. She was more or less like she was with multiple people trying to see or like I say I'm seeking it like so I can decide who I want to be with. But guess what? She was intimate with like two or three of them.
Oy.
Kaish. Uja.
You know, so
Uja.
I'm
I like that.
thinking then how are you able to like again Gen Zs they do things differently from
You
we
have to test the
millennials because
waters.
But
you can't
Pami,
buy a car if you've
okay,
mm,
not tested before. That's the answer.
and I agree.
Eh.
But
mm,
is the
Over there, no,
point
no,
at
no.
which you do the testing and anyway, just a talking stage
Oh, and then there.
na
Obia with the
Gen
metrics.
Z for the
Obia with the metrics.
bebree na talking stage.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
mm,
Obia with the metrics. Everybody have their own metrics. Some
big
people that very night now they have to
uh,
test it. Some people's own
in the
to
talking
maybe a
stage.
month or 2 days. Oh, as I know the normal. Yeah, normal. Houston no.
Wow.
Ghana independence in Houston no. Never call so. We said now you go for boyfriends and girlfriends soon. Because sad nights now mood land there and yeah, there was some talking that was going on. Yeah, yeah.
No, but are you
Yeah.
not mixing it up? I mean, if people are promiscuous, they are
Why?
promiscuous.
Mm-hmm.
So that has nothing to do with the talking stage.
Right.
But I'm talking about like a proper talking stage. You think that they like to
Yeah.
get intimate in that moment, like unless they just want to fuck, like they don't, they just want to fuck. They don't want to
No,
like.
I mean,
there are
there's
people
some
like that.
women that will come up like that. They'll be like, yeah, that's all I want to do. I don't care
Yeah,
for anything. That's all I
yeah,
want to do. All I
that's
want is
different.
to just,
That's very true. That's very true. But also one thing I also like to emphasize on is that there are some individuals that also like to test their stuff too as well. Because see some people will say, yeah, like I know I've heard of some couple of ladies that I've met before that have said that it's because of how amazing the sex was. That's why they ended up pursuing the, allowing the man to pursue them and all that. So sometimes they, so count. If you're not able to please the woman, some people
But
it's a
AJ, why
big
have you
deal
made a
of
face like
theirs.
that? But it's true. But sexual compatibility is important. So that one. But I'm just saying that.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, of course. I'm not disputing that. That is something that I don't
Mm-hmm.
dispute, and I always say this. Yes, it's part of it. If we're not able to do certain things or we're not able to talk about certain things as far as that department is concerned, then yeah, you and I, nah. So yeah, I know that. But again, our time, like you said, you meet the person, oh, and say, yeah, many joke, oh, sir, no, I best ram, no, no, so for no, I could jar, no, no, so be
Long
jar, no, I could jar,
process,
no, I be jar,
long equation.
Mm-hmm.
akogya no abegya no akogya no abegya na ebi ama kɔtɔkɔ so a yɛakye bi ne brodo wɔ kwan ho na
Yeah.
mo bubu
Yeah.
hyɛ
Yeah.
Ghana girl,
Yeah.
but kasa. Be call the day
Jai.
one
you
Mr.
know,
thousand.
Jai. Mr. Jai.
and then we be who what ase okay what ase obi kɔ bɛka so bi ne bisu ne
Mm-hmm.
ɛkɔdwene ho
Yeah.
that one no you
Yeah.
know so it's just that part na
Oh,
pamu
like
susu di bɛ ne
this
yɛ ne ya
Ah,
yeah, this generation you say, this our time. Obaka child say let me go and think about it at what it is pel
okay.
pel. Yeah, Okacha say I'm going to think
okay.
about it. Shut up, pel sir. Shut up, pel sir. I'm a power. I don't even. The thinking is out of the window. Cry. My dream cry is out of the window. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Okay, so there's
Mm.
nothing like, they're putting up a little resistance or they're flexing or anything like that.
Oh, not really. Not really. Some of them don't
So are
flex.
you
So if
saying
I
that,
see they're
Pami?
more flexible.
Are you saying that for the Gen Z girls right now, if they meet you
Mm-hmm.
and they like you, they expect say it's gonna go down?
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Oh yeah. See, I'm telling you, if me,
Wow.
I see
wait.
me
So
my
in the
market.
talking stage,
Yeah,
mushia ya chesena moody.
that's what I'm saying. The thing is, sex in our generation is no longer that
And yeah, big deal.
huge.
It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal like it used to be,
It's not a big
right?
deal.
So it's like it's part of the sex part of things has now become part of the talking stage, where me getting to know you, getting to talk to you and all that. Now the sex part, you even know how to kiss, you even know how to, touch my body, you know how to please me in certain ways. Well, to me, yes, I don't want that. To some people, it's a red flag to them out of the window straight. But there are some individuals where like they don't really care. Why do you think virgins are not valued like they used to before? See, there nobody wants to be with brand new. They want
Actually,
to
that's a
know
very
someone who
good
knows
topic
how to
for some
drive.
other time. Like, is virginity
You
such a
know,
big
Yeah.
I
deal?
mean,
Yeah.
it's one of those
Yeah.
things.
So,
Mm,
Mm.
so there's nothing like. So, the question AJ asked, as in like, the talking
mm-hmm.
stage, talking to one person means talking to
Right.
one person means that it's even not about talking, because for the Gen Zs, it's just about trying everyone and seeing
Mhm.
who you are sexually compatible with and you vibe with.
Mm-hmm. It's not even sexual like I mean the regular talk of course like to know the person and all that, but also the sexual part. To some people, I would me, hmm, I have been around the town
Oh, okay,
before.
so
I have been
you
around
have
the
been
town
around. So,
before.
Kwame, what will make you
Yes.
say that? What will
Mm-hmm.
make you say that I'm compatible with this individual? So, besides the other ones that I'm talking to, this is the one that I feel like I'm compatible with. So, I'm gonna go with. Out of many that you're
So,
talking to, what will make you
so
decipher from the rest?
okay. So I am an older Gen Z, right? For me,
Mm-hmm.
I have tested the waters around to understand that sex is not a huge. But back then, the sex was important, right? So back
Right.
then, how you be Numa, the vibing, the talking, you know, we want to
Right.
talk one, two, three, now. Then as soon as I said okay, the vibe is there now, then the back has to continue, right? But I've also got to find out that those things are no longer important because at the end of the day, sex is something that can be taught. Things can improve. The skill can be improved upon, right?
Mm.
So you don't really have to, like, how do you call it? Put sex as the one of the main topics. It's more about who the person is as an individual, who the person,
Right.
like, their personality, their character, and all those kind of things. Those are the most
Mm.
important things. But as I said, in my generation, as of now, sex is one of the major things. So, like, Omo Kasafine, yeah, the talking is important. But one thing I've also learned is, if both people are really, really interested in each other, the talking state doesn't even last long before the sex happens.
Mm.
That's one thing I do know for sure. Yeah. Back then, you see,
Wow.
people were like, will protect themselves until they get into a relationship or even get to marriage. And all that's seen as a commodity. Sex is seen as a commodity. Sex is not valued.
Now it's not like that anymore. When
Nah, nah, it's not.
I mean our time, when I mean our time, where when you meet a man, they call it the stretching between the kakra,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
you do all these things, and then probably some
Bear
even
man a
drag it
crowd.
out to like three six
Share.
months
Share.
before
Bear man a crowd. Oh,
me.
chung one. And not the best second. And you see, right
Mm.
now,
Mm,
the demand for men is high because the man is also. And the men are saying, oh, will be pay.
mm, so that
So if you can't
oh, okay, so
say,
that's a
oh, what's it on my home, they'll find
Yeah.
someone else before, but now be a overtaking that.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
That's
So
So
interesting.
the dilemma over there, dear.
so basically things have changed, or the world has evolved so much that some of the things
Mm-hmm.
that our generation, we as women, we prided ourselves in, or we prided ourselves like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do
Mm-hmm.
that, I'm not gonna do this, I'm gonna wait for this, and it's not a flex anymore.
Yep, yep, yep. You being a virgin is not a flex
Mm,
anymore.
mm,
Go meet a random guy
wow.
who has been around the town and tell me you're a virgin. It
It
doesn't carry
doesn't
the
mean anything.
value
It
that it
doesn't mean
used to
anything to
carry.
him.
It doesn't mean anything to
Oh,
him.
okay. So it doesn't. It doesn't even.
Yeah, waste of time.
To him cry doesn't value it.
Yeah.
Okay, so they mean if there's no value on you versus where Obia or no, or test drive it multiple times and all of that, they have the experience and all of that. That's
Yeah,
when they go and
yeah,
do.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
He knows what he wants. He's only sad. He doesn't have the patience to teach.
Mm-hmm.
How I like it here. A train, no man be a trainer. That's how I like it. Man, also, sir, if you're a man who don't know how to give head, sorry, you're out of the equation.
Hey.
So yeah, it's all those things play a part.
Into growing up when we were trying to say, "Akitesia kata wuhusi," that is not
Oh,
anymore.
kata on say, share. Do you even one your mind in bad shall coach him? One your man
Hmm.
in bad shall coach him. Jai.
Oh yeah, me
Yeah, they get to
me who
yeah, they get to Jim.
me who.
Oh, left the partner at 12 pound when you say. I didn't go left to the kind
Hmm.
of what you cool. You say, Jai, you lose focus.
Hmm.
So look at that alone. Ah,
So
so
from what
like,
you're saying,
Wow.
it say
That,
talking stage, it's not one person. Because that's what AJ is asking. You don't think that for the modern era we find ourselves,
Hmm.
talking stage is sexual, whatever, with more than one person.
So talking stage, I would say it differs from who you ask, but majority wise, so the average person wise, sex becomes one of the major things that comes into the talking stage, right? If you are talking to individuals like me who have been around the town, right? If you are talk to individuals like me who have been around the town and know what we want in your manner, we get to understand that the sex is not anything. The sex is not the most important thing. It's more about the person's personality, character, who the person is, who buying, all those kind of things, right? So you look at all those things. But if you're looking talking about the average individual part, their sex is part of the talking stage. Because if after a week or two, more kasana, sex is not a conversation, what's the name? How is your sexual escapades? Some people like to test the sexual escapades out. If they don't get a chance to taste it, forget it. Forget it. Ube be
Oh,
winning na
wow.
obi you overtaking. Unless the person is a virgin now, on tasty be aha, then you like that. But at the same time, so no, I said, what's the probability of finding a virgin right now? For 8 years and about 18 years and above, what is the probability of you finding a virgin? Oko high school CCR, the high schoolers they have sex at the age of 16 now, 15, 16. Share. It's not like back then where some
Wow.
people the first time they have sex is maybe in college or what is the name? Nah.
Interesting.
So
Hmm.
it has changed drastically.
It has, and I think that, every day we need to be talking about stuff like that. In some of us we learn, you know,
The old
because
Mm-hmm.
ladies.
yeah, oh yeah, we the old ladies we learn because some of the things
I see what you do right there. I see what you do right there. I like it.
it's
I
okay
see
if
what you
you
do
do,
right there. I like it.
if you do, what to say, obenya ne deɛ nkyɛ, don't worry, obenya ne deɛ nkyɛ. I mean,
But
back
seriously,
in the day when bɛrima bɛsɛ wo pɛ koraa no, sɛdeɛ ha wobɛsi akyerɛkyerɛ wo ho adanedane wo ho aflexiflexe ne ade, eh, you know, like,
Shame is no longer a
ansa
thing. Oh.
koraa wobɛma ne,
Shame is no longer a thing. That's the
what do you
thing.
machine?
Shame. Like you know how like you're scared, you feel disappointment, like you're scared about like how do I put it? I'm trying to find a nice way to put it. Like you know how we used to value ourselves so much, we like but if I say body count. If you say body counter, you see how back then when you have no number or even a low number crowd, or you are proud about it because everyone
Yeah.
been around the town. Right now, Kakari will be say you have five. Say nah, you're not experienced enough. You have not been through the town
Ah,
enough. Cobra. Yeah. Oh, there are individuals like that. There are
Pami, they lie, they
individuals
lie,
like
they lie,
that.
they lie, they
Shit.
lie, they
I
lie.
nah,
serious
Pami, I
talk.
think you're just,
Serious talk.
yeah, I think
Let me
you're
tell.
saying stuff.
No, I am telling you a serious thing. There's a podcast I listened to where they were talking to some young girls, right? And they were asking, no, actually, they asked the guys, they were asking the guys what's the average, and the average, most of the guys, the average was 20 to 30, 20 to 30 bodies, right? And the girls are like, if my man is not within that 20 to 30 range, forget it. Which means one,
Ah,
you are not desirable. You're not desirable. They don't see us as a desirable man because about every woman wants what the other woman wants to as well,
but isn't that the
right? So if you're
exception? Isn't that more the exception than the norm?
it's it's not more of the exception than the norm. The thing is, every woman wants a man who can bring
Wow.
something. And if more women are pursuing
And
you, to them,
and bring
There's something
something
good about you.
What is the something? Just say a mapel.
like a
So
map. For you,
let me
I
use
was
a
a
good
map.
example. So you remember the last time I was on the other episode, I spoke about a guy called Ken on
Yes, yes,
on
yes,
Instagram
yes,
that
yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ask yourself why every woman sees him, they end up pursuing him.
Because maybe he's
Why?
a nice guy.
He's
He's
6 feet.
gonna
He's 6 feet. He's a nice guy. There's something about you. That's the thing about you.
say my pal.
That's the thing about
Oh
you.
no, I mean it's
Yes.
different. No, Pami,
because
but
you're
aren't you
6 feet.
mixing it up? If women have
I'm
what they
listening.
like we know what AJ likes.
Hmm.
Poor people who have dreads and have gray in their hair. That is her preference, which we can understand. So if she sees anybody like that, that's why she doesn't like me. She likes the poor people. So if it's or who
Guys.
will be sir, she likes the person. It's not because Ofi say maybe a ma penno. So if girls like somebody who's 6 feet and blah blah blah, I don't think it's because they think that other women like him. It's because that's what they like. And
Yes, they like. But I'm saying, what if you ask on every woman today, especially Gen Zs, the ladies, what is that kind of man? They'll tell you one tall, two rich. Then the rest is other stuff. Like if you have physical, whatever, if you have something going for yourself. But the tall and the money comes into play a lot. So if you are tall, you have an advantage. If you have the money, you have an advantage. Why do you think young boys are now chasing money so fast at their early
yeah.
ages now? Because they know if they have the money, the girls will come. And that's what social media sells to them. Look at these young streamers. Look at these young guys who make money. What they say to them. They ain't Charlie. They do their thing, man.
Yeah.
They do their thing. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to look at all those things at hand and also look at what the woman. Me, I feel like the past generations have also played a big way in what the Gen Z girls are also doing as well. And the same applies to the boys as well too. Because that's why the red pill community became a huge thing. The Andrew Tate of the world became a huge thing. Because Andrew Tate was like, bro, work hard, make money. If you're not tall, go to the gym, look good, wasn't they make the money. The girls will come, right? So that's why boys started hustling like crazy. The boys too also got the height too. You play basketball and all those kind of things. They get the girls easily. If you're talking about an average boy who is not at least 6 feet and is not making enough money, he's not one of the top tier guys in his community or whatever. He has to do extra work to convince the woman. He has to do extra to convince a woman. Now that we live in a generation where women don't want potential anymore, shoot, they want already made. No woman these days, women don't want to go grow with a man. They don't want to grow with a man. You see how white men they like to grow with their men from college, on Sikanan, all that. Nah, 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 nah. Most like I'm talking about the black African people. Now nobody's willing to grow with their man anymore. Everybody wants their man to have it ready and done. If you don't have it ready and done, don't even
You know
date.
why?
They'll tell you.
You know why?
Mhm, I'm
You know
I'm
why?
listening.
But
Mm-hmm.
because the millennials that did it
Mm-hmm.
did not get appreciated for that. They
Mm-hmm.
were tossed aside and replaced with a newer tool, with a Gen Z. Okay, so she like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna come and hustle with you and make money with you and get to a point where then you start finding excuses with me and then go be with somebody else. So therefore, if
Right.
you've already made your money and you meet me, yes, I'll come, I'll spend it, and whatever we can build and make more, adding to it or whatever. But at that time, is for you and I. However, whatever you had
Mm-hmm.
before I came in, if that's what you want to live off or what you want to use it for, whatever you want to do, that's fine. But I'm not building with you for you to leave me and go enjoy it with somebody else. So yes, this whole
That's a
new
valid
thing that the
point.
Gen Zs are doing, this whole thing, new thing that the Gen Zs are doing, I do not blame them and I applaud them. I
Ah,
applaud them.
if you're applauding them, then the talking stage, they having sex in the talking
Ah,
stage. Yeah, you
no,
have
but
no clue
so are you
at
saying
that point.
say men have also suffered stuff like that where they build with the women and then after the women want to take whatever all
Yep,
they have,
it
you
it
know.
happens every day.
But yeah, it happens every day, happens all the time, but mainly it happens with women more than it happens with men. Women get jilted for most times. They will suffer with the man. They will hustle. they will go above and beyond, do everything and build them up, forgo of their careers, forgo of a lot of things and help the men build. And when
Really?
everything is coming out, everything is being sweet and all, that is when they will know. Ukra wo yɛ tia dodo. Ukra wo wa dodo.
Okay.
Ukra wa no yɛ ya
Since
dodo.
you s- since you have brought us here, then let me take it there, right?
Take it, Spammy, take it.
There's a show called Tonight's Conversations, right? A very popular show.
Mhm.
A young lady who had, I think, brain tumor. Her brain wasn't working right. They had to do a operation on the head. Her man decided to stop working. Decided to take care of the lady. Took care of her till she got better. Right. It took like a year or two. Right. After a year or two, the woman came back. She now feeling okay. She's not feeling herself. She came to the show asking that now that she's better and stuff, and the man is not making enough money and stuff, and they're not able to go on dates and all that. Is it bad if she decides to pursue another man?
That is
Are you listening
evil.
to the kind of
Yeah.
you see what I'm
That's
saying?
evil.
So
Yep.
you maybe from a woman's side of things, maybe you are seeing it from that side that a lot of women are doing those. There are men who are also doing those things who are not being appreciated as
Mhm.
well.
A lot of men.
Mm.
A
That's
lot of men are
evil.
doing that.
That is plain. That is
Yeah.
plain evil.
Some women
And
can
for
be
Oh,
very
me,
evil.
that day if you got the comment section, they
if
go
your
there.
karma, if your karma comes for you, I don't like it. If your karma comes for you, I don't care, and I don't feel sorry for you, and I won't feel sorry for
So
you if something like that hit. Because guess what?
so
To know where somebody really and truly loves you and care for you
mm-hmm,
on your sick bed, on your sick bed,
mm-hmm,
is when that person can prove that to you. Because you are at your
mm-hmm.
lowest, you are at your weakest. So that is when
Right.
you need that person the most. So if that
Why do you
person
create
is
new
able
Jumon?
to that's what I'm saying. If that person is able to forgo of those things and sacrifice and volunteer themselves and be there for you to heal, and you're going to sit there and worry about what's going on there. Whatever happened to setting up and having your own days, little things, till things
Mm-hmm,
build up. Mind you, after in a while recover, you've just recovered. Okay? So
mm-hmm,
now it's time for him to pick himself and build himself if for anything at all. You, the same woman, is the one that is supposed to build him again
mm-hmm.
by motivating him and telling him and letting him know. So, I mean, I know you have given up so much for me. I might not be able to do the things that I used to do, but know that I am here and you have my full support. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here with you. We're going to do this
But
together
AJ,
the same way he. Ah,
but AJ, there is the
me
same way they
gender,
are the
me
same.
gender.
With gender
It's
you.
the same. It's the same way a woman will tell you that maybe that person was just there to take me to one step, and there's another person who is supposed to take. I was supposed to go to another step of a different
Hey,
person's house.
Bullshit,
sir.
They'll tell you that.
bullshit,
Yeah,
bullshit.
That's what
they'll
some
tell you.
women
That's what
say.
I'm saying. That, so that's what I'm
Oh
saying.
yeah,
That
yeah, you'd be
remember,
surprised. Yeah, they will say, yeah, oh yeah, he was brought into my life to put me on that level so somebody else
It's
can
time
take
to
over.
move on. Hey,
so
Charlie.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I keep. That's why I keep saying in the podcast that one thing women do not have is how to learn. Sorry, it's how to limit their wants because Elba once you get here, the 1 million is not enough. You got to 10 million for a
Yep.
man. If the
Mm,
1 million is going to give him the best life he needs, he's fine there. He doesn't want to go in.
mm,
But Oba at the end of the day, it's like, hey, 1 million, let's go for 10. Let's go for this. And it's not a bad thing. It's an amazing thing, but there's a way to handle it. There are places that you just don't push that far.
Yep.
But some of them they know that.
and Pami, I think, yeah, I think some of these things that you're saying, it comes with upbringing, and then it also comes with age and
Oh yeah.
experience in life. Okay. Um, Once you get to a certain age in life and you have been through a lot, you see life from a different lens and
Right.
understand life from a different way. Because I don't see how. Currently, if I'm not well and my partner chooses to stick with me
Mhm.
through it all, fight the battles with me, fight everything and go through the healing process with me. And then I'm gonna
Mhm.
up and say, oh, I've been able to overcome it. I have conquered it. I've gone through the treatment and everything. So now I'm good.
Mhm.
I don't need you.
Mhm.
I mean, come on.
I mean, but it happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
Like,
It's just you
Yes.
don't
it
know
does
how they
happen, but
think. It's
like,
shocking. Yeah.
how do you sleep at night?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
People and their fantasies. People have their own fantasies.
Yeah.
People have their own dreams. That's why. That's
I
why
mean,
me personally,
if you want to have a
I don't like
fantasy,
to.
yo, sneak out, go do whatever it is that you need to do. But telling, nah, mm-mm. Even that,
Yeah.
even that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, like, people have their fantasies. People have their dreams. That's why I keep saying, like, individuals that like have they're on the timelines. I don't like to date people who are on the timeline. Like,
Mm,
oh, by this time, by this time, because them they have their own dream in their head that they want to pursue, but they forget that their dream and reality are two different things. It is your goal to make your dream happen, but at the same time, to reality is not communicating. Like, it's not aligning. It's not
mm,
aligning. So make it align. That's the only thing. Like, you just came up from a brain tumor for crying out loud. So that's why, like, going back to what you said. That's why I say a lot of women say, "Oh, there are men out there who have done this, who have done that." The women are doing the same. It's just that the men are not
Oh yeah,
talking.
yeah, yeah.
It's now that the
Oh,
men are started to talk.
facts,
It's
facts.
back then.
mm,
Okasa, they will tell you a weak man, right? But now the men are saying that, nah, I'm also going to tell my story. And when they tell the story, that's why
right,
people, oh, so these things are going on. You just stick
Yep.
it on the chin and keep moving. I'm
mm,
telling you, one day we should just open a platform, anonymous, for just anonymous men to just come and tell their story. You'll be surprised at things
Oh yeah,
they
yeah,
have
yeah,
been
yeah.
through. A
Men
lot
are
of men
going
have
through
been
a
through. It's just
mm,
lot.
that almost
mm.
show some more
And
car, they'll be
I
left
don't
that, they'll be
deny or
shamed.
dispute that a lot of, yeah, because where we're from, especially we Africans, we the men are wired that as a man you're not supposed to show emotion. As a man you're supposed to toughen up. As a man you're supposed to not show any sign of weakness.
Right.
And that is how come a lot of men are out there. They have so much in them, and then they end up dumping their garbages on Nkrofo Mama
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
because they are so damaged, they are so hurt inside. So when they take it, a friend of mine was dating this guy, and he saw nothing wrong with the fact that he hit he tried or he tried to hit her or even wants to hit her or whatever it is, beat her up. He
Mm-hmm.
was like, I saw my father doing it to my mom, and my mom stayed with my father for 30 something years and they are still together, and I didn't see anything wrong with that. So
Mm-hmm.
you see,
Yeah.
damaged goods. So I mean, like it's sickening to me. It's sickening to me that we as mothers, and I'm a woman, so let me just say this: we as mothers, we focus too much on our girls, but we don't focus on our boys.
Mm-hmm.
We teach our girls how to be girls, but we don't teach our boys how to be boys, and that is bad. And that is
So
bad. Our focus is, oh, or body, you have to do this, but at the same time, you as a mother, or as a father, you're supposed to teach your son how to be a man. But we don't do that because where we're coming
and the
from,
thing is
as a
now a
man, you're
lot
not
of
supposed to
men,
show any kind of weakness.
and the dilemma we are
Mm.
facing right now is a lot of men want to do that. It's just that now women have now used children as a weapon against men in order to make money off them. It is That's the dilemma we are
Yeah,
in. Oh,
again, like I
that
said, for me, yeah, I have different perspective when it comes to some of these things.
that's a whole
Again,
different battle.
with age.
Like
Hmm.
with age, you get to find out, and that's when some of the women realize it. Like, To you at that instance, it's just about you and your wants and what you want to gain for yourself. But
Right.
as time goes on, you get to find out that it's not about me anymore, right? There have been a few things that my mom has acknowledged that, yo, when I was doing this, I was thinking about myself at about that period of time, but I've got to find out that that was a mistake I did.
Mm,
You get me? It's not just about you,
mm.
it's about you and that child. But the thing is, to the mother, she's thinking about herself, so she's going to use that child as a weapon against the mother. Then later, against the father. Then later on, because there are a lot of men out there who actually want to be fathers. They really want to be
Right. They
fathers. They
want to
want to
be a
raise
part
their
of their
child with.
kid's life.
They want to be a part of that
Right.
child, and the woman will say 10. The woman will say 10.
Me,
Bro,
me,
I
me
said
gender we won't. Me gender we
I have
won't.
videos for
Hmm.
days. And I'm not saying men are innocent, but I'm saying that I've heard a lot of women cry that they want men who will be out there putting the fight, trying to build a family. They don't want to be deadbeat dads or whatever it is. There are men out there who are actually putting the fight, and the women are just not. And I blame the guys too because a 20 are the too much, so you don't even get to even
I
know who these
swear.
women are. You don't even
Swear.
get to know who those
Yeah.
women
One
are.
one of
You
my
don't even get to.
one
Mm-hmm.
a male friend that I have, or he always says, he said, listen, he said, Joel, people keep asking me, oh, when are you gonna get married? When are you gonna have kids and all of that? And I keep telling them, I said, listen, the woman you decide to have your kids with,
Mm-hmm.
70% is determined on how your kids will come out. You don't just
Right.
go about and have kids with any woman. You have to know
Let
the
me push.
woman
Can I
you're
push it a bit
having your kids
further?
with.
Can I put it a bit further?
Mhm.
I call it that
Mhm.
parenting doesn't start from when a child is born. It starts from the partner you choose. That's how I call parenting.
Mhm.
That's how I define parenting.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because the kind of parent,
Mhm.
the kind of child is determined by the partner you choose and the values you guys decide to build that child, raise that child with.
Mm.
That is how it is.
Right. 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 And I mean, you're right, because you can go choose, and I think it goes both ways too. Sometimes
Yes.
the father you choose to for your kid, the father you
Mm-hmm.
choose for your kid,
Mm-hmm.
it also, it plays a major role in all of this. So let me switch out things and be a little controversial here. So
Mm-hmm.
men, uh,
Mm.
if you're a married man,
Mm.
or let me not say the married. Okay, so let's say, I mean, you have a serious girlfriend that like you were exclusive with and all of that, and then
Mm.
you see this other girl that you find so attractive and all of that, and you decide to you know keep her alongside your serious relationship with you. Do you expect that side piece to be faithful to you?
Me, my is idea of the bear or no is the same thing that will happen to that person. So that person, if that person is smart, that person will also know that you don't have to be loyal. That's my opinion about it. I
No, no, I'm asking you that personally. Will you
uh
expect, knowing that, okay, you've been with this person treats you right, she makes you feel good, she do things for you, she makes,
uh
she brings
uh
something out of you that this other person might not bring out of you. You have your fun time, you have a fun moment. So to you,
mhm
she's your side boo, she's your boo that your
mhm
boo boo
The
boo.
bull
Do
thing.
you expect, yeah, your boo thing, do you expect her to be faithful to you and say that I have a man? I'm not single. I
so
have a man.
from a man perspective, as I how men ego work, I don't want her to
Hmm.
date, of course. But at the same time to I can't keep both and claim that it was the name. Well, unless you know she's the side piece.
Hmm.
Unless you know she's the side piece and she has agreed to that. But if she hasn't agreed to it, I have no say in what she does. If she wants to step
No,
outside,
right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, she's agreed to be with you. She's agreed to whatever. And the question I asked, do you expect her to stay loyal to you? And do you expect her to be priding herself saying that I have a man?
wait, hold on. Let me get this all right.
I didn't really
Knowing,
understand
She
the
already
question.
knowing,
she knows she's the side piece.
yes,
Does she know? She knows.
yes, she
And you're
does, yes,
asking, do I expect her to be loyal?
you're right. She
Have I
knows
had
she's
a
a side
conversation?
piece, and she's agreed. She knows you have somebody.
Uh huh.
She's agreed to be with you for
Uh huh.
foolish reason best known to her.
Uh huh.
And
I did
yes,
the other day.
she's
Uh huh.
agreed to be with enya
Uh huh.
ediebe adenye de bia
Oh,
sa mo na mo
my
no.
friend. I saw share. Oh, the
Okay.
who be the intia. Who be the
Me
intia? Don't
finish,
worry.
girl. Don't mind.
uh,
I didn't know into no what yes it would mean. She knows where everything is near there. Do you
mm-hmm.
expect her to be faithful to you, loyal to you, and stay, and pride herself full chest, knowing very well that she cannot be seen in public with you? No one say you she can't even hold hands in public.
And then yeah, I'm like it will depend on for me. It will depend on certain things. If I am paying for your rent,
Mhm,
your bills, your everything, forget it. Don't even try
mhm.
to talk to anyone, right? But if a
Okay.
dear companionship quad, yeah, nah, I don't expect that from you.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't expect loyalty from you.
Okay.
But if I'm paying your
Me,
bills, I am paying everything. Yeah,
I mean,
okay, let's say you're not paying the bills, all of them. Maybe you're helping with a little change here and there.
I'm not expecting any loyalty.
I'm expecting
Okay.
loyalty. Why not? Once I'm doing stuff
Explain.
for you and you agree to the terms
Explain.
of engagement, I'm expecting you to be loyal. You cannot be disloyal because you know what you're signing up for. So you why do you want to be disloyal to me? You
Kaish.
knew the terms
Mm,
of engagement. You knew
Yeah.
what was on
okay.
the table and you agreed. I
Kaish.
expect you to be
Kaish.
Mm-hmm,
faithful. You cannot be disloyal.
Kaish.
mm-hmm. How?
How saying? How? Why not?
Oh, okay.
You knew what you were signing
Okay.
up
I'll
for.
say.
Okay. Yes, I mean, she knew what she was signing up for.
Uh huh.
I see. Knowing very well, say, say, be a madru, when you're emergency, be near there, on to me, reach, on to me, for all kind of, some
No nim. No nim
then
answer.
even times, and so now, if you see, now we won't know, ain't you
No
know, are you
onim.
expecting her
Onim
to
said,
own him,
madam,
own
from
him?
the get go, you knew I was a married man.
Mm,
You knew
You
there
know
were
the terms and
mm,
limitations.
conditions.
You agreed to the terms of engagement. You knew, say, you can't
mm-hmm.
have access to me 24/7.
Yeah.
You agreed.
Yeah.
Okay,
You have to stick to
okay.
the terms of engagement. You cannot, in the
Okay,
Kaish.
middle of this contract.
into in the middle of contract, no, that's going to leave you when.
And I said, no, say any de call no ako. You say, oh,
Oh,
kwa
oh,
na
no,
wasan
no,
Oh,
no,
ba.
okay.
no.
Oh, kwa na
But
ako.
one cost so they are also still
Oh,
faithful to you.
I,
Kaish.
hey, because you already knew.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Say,
maybe bro.
madam, what are you talking about? Adam, I said, me baby mano. Anna,
And then
Mm-hmm.
I am man.
Mm-hmm.
now, me mana, why she staying?
Say be a best sorry now we be a what pay be a man maybe $100 be a
Obey
$200
to me
be.
$100 baby and kabako akoji. But she wants my hundred
Kaish.
dollar, so she has to play by my
Oh,
rules.
and in two patches say. So benya $100 no baby dia obet me or
Onkoji,
you okay so bet me akoso.
onkoji.
Oh, okay.
Kaish.
And
Auntie,
then
ya
me no ni
wusi
asem.
eh wa
Me no ni asem.
nti eh
I'll
wa
look for
wusi eh wa
somebody.
wusi we.
I'll look for
Aha.
somebody. I'll bet me $100 now. I'll bet na ho. Into unim say, want to
Kaish.
meet
Ah.
na ko. Then I'll
Kaish.
look for
Mm.
somebody who
Kaish.
I know say man $100 now. Obeji 100 and should be faithful to me.
why ready and willing so be done manako.
Ah, now, if she doesn't want to be loyal, what's the point in keeping someone who doesn't want to be loyal to you?
Ah,
Ah,
but
I said,
you yourself, are you loyal?
I'm loyal to
Nah,
you.
nah, 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 nah. No.
No, no saying, Pami, no, no saying.
That is, no. I'm talking to
You
her. Nah,
yourself,
nah,
Okay.
nah.
you
Nah, me.
you yourself, are you
Ah,
loyal?
Ah, loyal saying, I'm loyal to you.
it's not about am I being loyal. There's something that I'm giving you that you like. That's why you're doing.
Yes.
If you didn't like
Yes.
it, you won't be here in the first place.
Yes. If you
Oh,
didn't like it, you won't be in the
so
situation.
Eh,
oh, okay. So at the back of you guys' mind, there has to be
Uh-huh.
something that you're doing that she likes. That's why she's with you.
But
of
why
It's
not?
course.
more
Then
from.
why will you be there in the first place?
Not I.
Why will you be there in the first
Um,
place?
What are you doing with me? I wouldn't say
so it
my
couldn't be the
Maybe
fact that be a opewasem tete. Maybe there's just opewasem thing on the wall. But it has to be
upper
something that
master
you're
now.
doing.
Opema
that
Sama,
is
why is
what
she
she
going to cheat on?
wants.
Why
So
is she going to cheat on me?
eh,
Opema Sama, why are you cheating on me?
ah,
Opema Sama, why
Into
are you cheating on
una
me?
uchi into una uchi with or no
Me,
no.
me
Now
catch unim say unim.
we
Is
that's a man
cheating.
another.
Is cheating. Is cheating.
Into una
AJ,
uchi with or no no. Now you say we that's a man.
David, we're a different ball game. Me buy and my catch say me. I'm a
mm-hmm,
married man. You knew
Right,
it and you agree. Say, oh, Charlie, let's
right.
do it. You already know.
Mm-hmm.
Say, I have that strength.
yeah,
Ah,
yeah,
meaning my wife
Mm-hmm.
for her.
yeah.
You have agreed. Say, oh, you know
Mm-hmm.
what? It doesn't matter. I still like you. So
Panoka,
regardless of whether you have
yeah,
a
do
wife,
my me too.
regardless of whether you have a wife, I'm willing to do this with you. The terms and
Mm-hmm.
conditions
Mm-hmm.
apply.
Um,
Terms and conditions apply. Until you cannot cheat
and
on me.
to,
You cannot cheat on me because when him say more, you see, it's different if I didn't tell you. Then that's where you can say, oh Charlie, my dad out. So you feel
You didn't give
betrayed
me
or
a
something.
choice. You didn't give
Aha,
me a
but where the
choice to
amount choice
decide.
no, benkum nie,
Yeah,
nifa nie, and I'll
yeah.
say, oh, me pen nifa. Whatever comes with nifa no, obe
Ah,
fan
guys,
sa. So the moment me who
guys,
say you are cheating on me,
guys.
huh?
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
what are you talking about? Just say you want to eat your cake and have it. When you say more yeri,
Nah.
into oh barbe fa
I gave,
now to
I
me the
gave,
ayo nyama in this town never.
I
Ah,
gave you the, I gave you the option. You decide. I gave you the option. You decide to go here.
but
You
me,
fired the
you see that my
cake.
mind, the mind be say, oh
Yeah.
because you get wife no, he go do, he go get what he go get from you, and then he go use that against you. So what I say, just say okay can oh na say
Dabi,
so your
dabi.
area oh that hey madam
Eh. Nah,
and the
nah,
be
nah,
pay
nah.
obi a
You,
obi
you
hey,
knew
ase
what to sign up for.
it doesn't work like that.
Oda, we ain't
You knew what to
24/7
sign up
you
for.
know.
Unim sir, and you agreed.
You still agreed.
You agreed. It doesn't matter. You knew
Into
what
who expected
you were
some
signing up
into
for.
say into me two way. Now me know why you're expecting me to be loyal to you.
Of course. Hey,
Ah.
Nanka.
But I tell I didn't mean I made songs sunset be pay me ana. What I be pay you also came. Oh. You came, I told you, see, madam, see.
Uh-huh.
Let's have the conversation.
Process it, yes.
So it's now on me
Hmm.
waba me no mensa.
Hey.
We a girl on you come to talk to me or me, I come to talk to you. You can say I'm wearing a wedding ring. You say, oh, you married? Yeah, I'm married. Yeah, but I still find you attractive. What's up? And Babana say, you know what? I also find you attractive, so it's all cool. I'm letting you know I'm married, okay? You go with it, it's like, oh yeah, since it doesn't find okay, say less then.
For me, that is besides the point. Question now me this hello because the reason why I'm asking you
Why,
this to be
AJ,
of
this
the
matter be
point.
you and I because some of our then person. I work say, if your yeah, open, oh, we'll discuss for you. Madam, if you have
Me
agreed to be the guy's side chick,
me
agree. You can't be
me
disloyal.
patrol me
Now,
so ni sama worry o. Ni so ni sama
now,
worry. I wish it's anything near Janu Kuma for food before me
we
so
not see your
nyame.
husband.
Guys,
Me den nyame. No, but I'm just
guys,
saying, say,
guys.
and even if even the roles are reversed, you the woman, are you expecting the man to be faithful to
Of
you?
course. But because usually it's like a
If you're a side
usually
nigga,
listen, usually it's a transaction. It be money matter.
Mm-hmm.
So the person who is married no is usually well off. into no naturally they sort this other person out. That's the usual thing.
Yeah.
Inti, if you
Yeah.
have a sugar mommy who is married, or say, oh Charlie, don't call me at this time. Charlie, this I'll when I need you, I'll call you. But you can't how are you gonna mess around with someone like that? You have to be faithful to the
Nti no
person.
nti ne sɛ meti wɔ na me ne wo wo twem po na you expect me to na wo wɔ mo den.
No, it's got nothing to do with me. We are talking about proper sugar daddy, sugar mommy situation.
I know, right? But I mean, but there's still people that are married and still have side piece. They
Oh
don't
yeah.
have shit.
Oh, of course. But there's something that the women like. That's why they want to be with them.
Like what?
That's
Ask them.
ah.
Could be some.
Maybe the way I am giving it to them, maybe the money I
Yep.
give to them too. All those
Yeah.
things. Oh, share.
There's a lot of reasons. Yeah.
You haven't heard of a woman who has
Me,
been
if you
digmatized
ask
before?
me personally, I don't think any side piece should be faithful.
Then they shouldn't be side
Ah,
pieces there.
If
they
you
shouldn't be side
decide to be
pieces.
with a married man, if you want to be with a married man for whatever reason best known to you, don't be faithful.
Then
Huh?
there's
No,
no reason for you to be a
it's not
side
worth
piece
it.
either.
It
But you
right.
see,
There's
the
no
thing is,
need, but
you are you are
if you find yourself being one, don't be faithful because it's ghetto. It's ghetto
Ah,
as
but the thing
hell.
is,
madam.
what
People
you are
like what they
also not
like.
getting is what you're also not getting is that
Hmm.
it's not like say my dad that why you don't know that you're side piece. So
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's just already yeah, established that fact
you
Yes.
already.
know
Yes,
you are a
Obani,
side
but
piece.
oh Obanu nim, oh Beman nim. You know, say you're a side chick. You know you're a side nigga. Anything you know, it's not like any. It's not like you're not. There was this video that was going around, and this lady was talking to her side nigga. He was like, "Don't call me around this time, and if you're gonna send me money, send it through this
Yeah,
person's cash app,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll go." And
Mm. Terms
yes,
of
yeah,
engagement.
and
yeah.
Terms and conditions. T&Cs. Aye.
Mm-hmm.
So the
Mm-hmm.
condition is also that I'm taking care of you. You have to be faithful to me. The moment I see realize that you're messing around with
That's
me,
all.
that's where it ends.
okay,
That's
so if she's
all.
not taking care of him, so then he can equally say like, okay, I'm going or what?
Yeah, if you
If
if
you're
you
not
let if
taking care of me, no,
yeah,
because
As
you guys are
nasa
making it look
simple.
as if that if there has to be a reason. So basically,
of course.
he's there because of the money. So if she's not giving the money, then it means that he can what go off
Yeah.
like
Then she's also abrogated
Mm.
the contract. She didn't keep her side of of things, so he can
On the
move.
contract, yeah. And I don't know.
Because I'm giving you something, so man, baby, but you have to be loyal
Mm-hmm.
to me because you know, say
mm,
I'm a married person. So what I say.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
But you can't tell me say
oh
because
Yeah.
he's married into I will do what no, it doesn't work like that. If I
Come on.
go
okay,
with
so
my wife to a
okay,
restaurant and I see you
mhm.
with somebody at the restaurant, unless I don't see you for anywhere somewhere again.
Ah,
Unless, unless I don't see you, like if you see me run away. Me
Guys.
Johnny. Ah,
so it's welcome restaurant run off who no that guy
and I
for
mean cash. But himself
Mega.
me cash, but on no,
You
if you see the
na.
eye we go give him for there, you go no say it's over.
Nah, you go
But
left.
like, will you be
Nah, you go left.
comfortable?
Eh?
Will you be comfortable? Will
Ah,
you
but
be
say me na
okay?
catch show that.
No,
Na ma catch
Abia,
show.
Got
there
you.
be Abia, not like you've grown fond of her. Like, oh, what the penas and
Oh
what the
baby, yeah.
dummy are you going to be?
Oh, you go pay me. Ah,
Oh,
but that is why I'm saying that, Charlie.
yeah.
Oh, baby, yeah. Pay they go pay you.
Mm.
But Charlie, that is
The pain
it.
part they go pain you. But Charlie, you go there inside.
Ah, that is it. I can't meet you with another guy. Hey, Charlie, that's it.
Hmm. Sharp,
So
sharp. Clear.
you're expecting him or her to say,
Charlie, I say, permit this matter AJ they talk. The way AJ they do, I should say be AJ matter they talk.
Sure.
The
Sure, pa.
way AJ they
me,
talk. Because
me
you say
boy,
you get husband, we never see your
me
husband.
boy,
We never see your husband. Every day
me
you get
boy,
husband. Every day you get
me
husband. We
boy,
never
and
see
I'm
him.
a husband. Me boy, and I'm a husband. If you choose to do that, that is on you.
Choose to do
I
what?
do not care.
Oh,
Baby,
you
I may
care.
me drew
Oh, boy,
abrabe.
boy, boy, boy,
Baby, I
madam,
may
boy.
do. Ni, sisi aka de me die wo.
Oh boy, you go care. What are you
I
saying?
just the dear me why academy dear wu.
So you're
You
saying,
see, I
say,
must try to be careful. I
if
have
your
been through
husband
a
or your
lot.
boyfriend, that phantom husband or boyfriend that you have,
Mm-hmm,
if they cheat on you
mm-hmm.
anywhere, you move on.
I didn't mean. See me who dear me body
Ah,
be
it's a
so.
neg. That's what you are saying. Na ye can. It's okay. Say, we the obey deal. Say the.
No, because me my catch ready that I say. Memma mente.
Okay.
Don't let me
Me
see.
tipo keke. Me tipo keke. Me ti keke po. The above first one down. No, my
So
hell.
so he can do it, but he shouldn't get caught. And I say, make him not
No,
do him
no,
at
no, no, no,
all.
no. Don't do at all.
Hey.
Cry. But if you do,
Cry.
I see, I hear. Master.
So let me ask you: do you believe
Yeah,
that there are men who won't do, who are like me, who are very faithful,
like
and do you believe that there are men like that who, who don't like who?
Sheye. Look for
Do you
it,
believe that there are
yo.
men like me who are loyal and like if it is you, like
ah
just say it is you? Do you believe say there are men like that who won't cheat on in you or something like that?
Oh, there are men
ah.
like that though. Me never count.
No, I want a big AJ. I want
Basa
AJ.
basa.
I'm interested in
Mubisa wasa.
AJ's.
Mubisa wasa. Ah.
Mana, can you just answer the
Why
question? Now it's
not? Why
late.
ne?
Can you answer the
Why
question?
ne? Why ne?
Can you just answer? Do you believe that there are men like that?
Oh, I'm gonna say this.
Uh-huh.
I have a family member. I know of a family member that
Uh-huh.
is been married
All sighted.
for 25 years and been with one particular girl for like almost 15 years.
Mm.
Mm.
So there are men like that.
Never seen never seen him with anybody else but that girl and the wife. And he's very ono sa no na se okohu say one time he complained about say girl na so the boy be gon komo like ono po the fact is obi the friend girl nipo on the phone no na somebody
Hey,
like that I can say yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh
you
yeah.
get problem.
Oja,
Ɔnyɛ
oja,
problem.
oja, oja,
Because
oja.
wabɛdɔ no ne ho akɔdi mu ɛno
Mm.
deɛ I can understand that na wowu sɛ woyɛyɛ woyɛ a wote hɔ yi
Okay, Charlie, can we close
mbɔ
this?
yi.
It's about time. Can we close and go?
Ah, oh,
It's time. It's
me,
one
I
hour,
tell you
12 minutes. Can we
okay,
close
all
so we
right,
can work
and
on
the
it?
Gen Z phone, okay. Probably my final we say yeah, me I quite the time or so. I'll tell me cool.
Oh, so me,
I mean,
based on the topic we started with, the question started with,
mm-hmm,
um, I would say that for me, for my opinion, it's not advisable to date two people at the same time whilst on the talking stage
mm-hmm,
because it puts you in a place where you're not able to judge rightly, right?
mm-hmm.
Get to know one person within a short period of time, it doesn't work, that's fine, let it go. But if you are going to put a time on it and put pressure on yourself, I don't think you end up getting to appreciate the people you end up meeting. That's my opinion.
Mm. Yeah, and you're right about that. Spot on. You know, you said it perfectly. Me,
No, no, me, I agreed, Pam. Everything Pam said, I agree with him.
yeah. On that note, he said everything for me. Said, hey, my dear, faithfulness is don't do it. It's ghetto. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it. If you're with me, I'm telling you, don't do it all because he
Say
he
free.
doesn't deserve it.
What do you mean I don't deserve it? Bye bye.